Welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Business funding, guys. Today I'm going to talk about 3 fintech business companies that can give you money, guys. This video is for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, and investors at all levels. I don't care if you are brand new or if you've been doing this for 10, 20, 50 something years. These are business fintech companies that will give you up to $100,000, $100,000, and more in business credit, guys. So in this video, I'm going to explain what is a fintech company and how they help you. I'm going to explain what you need to qualify, what are they generally looking for, and then I'm going to actually give you the 3 lenders and tell you what type of financing they have. And I'll do my nugget at the end, guys. So let's jump right in. So first, what is a fintech company, guys? A fintech company is an alternative lender, a private lender that specializes in funding business owners, entrepreneurs, investors. Guys, they are literally like fintech companies to business credit are like how hard money lenders are to real estate. They specialize in this, and because they specialize, when a traditional bank says no, Chase can say no, Wells Fargo can say no, Bank of America can say no, a fintech company may say yes, right? So what's the point of doing all this business credit building if you cannot get approved for money, right? So one of the things I do is I help connect people to the right type of lenders, because can we be honest real quick, guys? One of the number one reasons why business owners, entrepreneurs are not successful or fail is because they cannot get capital for their business. So fintech companies have less documentation, lower requirements, higher amounts, and they fund faster, guys. All 3 of the companies I'm outlining today do funding in 1 to 3 days. Some, depending on when you apply and if you get approved, will fund the same exact day. Come on, somebody. Okay, that's what a fintech company is. Now, what are they generally looking for, guys? Even though it's easier for you guys to qualify, you're still going to have to get approved. So put it into 4 buckets, guys. My goal is always to simplify this for you, right? So bucket number 1 that fintech companies and honestly all business credit lenders are looking for is credit, personal and or business. Depending on the lender and depending on the type of credit, they will check personal, they will check business, or they will check both. All of these fintech companies, at least initially, and I believe all the way through, actually do a soft pull of personal. For some of them, depending on the type of credit, they will only look at business. So what do I mean by that? That means if you apply for a business line of credit, they may look at your revenue, your time in business, and do a soft pull of personal. Whereas if you apply for, let's say, equipment financing, they may only look at your revenue and time in business. Nugget, okay? And for all my newbies, I drop nuggets through the entire video. For all my vets, you already know the deal, right? I'll give you these tips in between to help you fully understand and have better success. So nugget, business credit is very fluid. It's not one way for anybody. So that's why, depending on when you're watching this video, I'm going to outline the actual lenders. I'm going to put their websites in the description of my video and in the comments. And guess what, y'all? I am not an affiliate for any of them. I'm just sharing some information to help y'all have success. Maybe I'll be an affiliate sooner when I fill out all this stuff, but right now I'm not, okay? So I'll put their websites in the description of the video. I want you to do your own due diligence, meaning like if you're like, I think I want to apply for all 3 of them, Monday check one company, Tuesday check another company, Wednesday check the next one, and just look at their website and apply for the type of financing that is the best fit for you. So what they're looking for, credit, personal, business, and or both, okay? The next thing is cash, revenue. For some of them, you need to have a minimum amount of revenue coming into your business. It will depend on the lender and depending on the type of financing. But just know that you can't have $0 and 0 cents if you're doing something like a business line of credit or a merchant cash advance. Now, why? Because they need to know that you have the means to pay the money back. Got it good. So nugget right here. If you need to make some extra money, check out my video, how to make $100,000 online and how to make passive income in 2023. I will link those both in the description and in the comments, okay? I go through a bunch of ways that you guys can make money online fast, super fast, okay? The next thing they're looking for is collateral. That means that say you are a restaurant company and you are a restaurant and you're looking for funding. You may not have a great credit. Maybe you have no business credit. Maybe you only have a little bit of revenue, but all of your restaurant equipment, is worth $50,000. Let's say you're a gym and all your equipment is worth $20,000. Let's say you are, I don't know, a furniture company and all your inventory and stuff is worth, $100,000. Guys, that's considered collateral. So some other companies will approve you based on you having some type of collateral. I've even had business owners that own real estate financing, that own real estate, that own company vehicles, that own food trucks. So guys, think about what assets you and or your business have that can be leveraged as collateral. And the last thing, guys, is time in business. Depending on the lender and the type of financing, they're going to say you must be in business 3 months, incorporated basically. You must be in business 6 months. You must be in business a year. So credit, cash flow, collateral, and time in business. Those are the 4 main buckets that lenders will be looking for business funding to give you some money. Okay, got it good? So the 3 fintech companies are Headway Capital, Balboa Capital, and Cardiff. Some of y'all probably never even heard of them. And guys, these are all well-known fintech companies, Better Business Bureau A+ ratings, and have funded literally billions of entrepreneurs and business owners across the USA. Y'all know, nugget, I do not bring every single lender in front of you. I only bring trusted lenders because it matters to me and because I'm only bringing you guys reputable people. So let me outline first Headway Capital. Headway Capital, so some basic information. They do a soft pull, okay? They have financing. Your repayment terms are going to be between 12 months and 24 months. So keep that in mind. Don't borrow $100,000, y'all, and then you have 12 months to pay it back and you have no way to pay it back, okay? That monthly payment is too much for you. So only borrow, come on somebody, what you can pay back. So Headway Capital, soft inquiry, 12 to 24 months repayment terms. You're going to have weekly or monthly repayment terms. One thing I like about them is they have like a little thing, like a little what do you call it? Like a little grid on their website where you can put in the amount of money you want, put in the repayment terms. They can give you an estimate. It's just an estimate of what your repayment terms will be. So you can pick weekly or monthly. Also, they have a line of credit up to $100,000. Look, I've been good the whole video. I had to be me, okay? And for them, they do require that you have been incorporated for 1 year. That's one of the basic requirements, okay? Nugget right here. Guys, for all of these companies, again, Headway Capital, Balboa Capital, and Cardiff, they have multiple types of financing. They're fintech companies, so they have SBA financing, merchant cash advances, term loans, equipment financing, inventory financing, business line of credit, working capital, and lines of credit. Come on, somebody, okay? What's the point of building all this business credit if you can't get approved for some money? So again, SBA financing, merchant cash advance, term loans, inventory financing, business line of credit, working capital, and what else did I say? And equipment financing, okay? So guys, they have different types of financing for all these fintech companies. The next one is Balboa Capital. Guys, write them down. Their financing goes from $20,000 to $250,000 in business credit and funding for you. Nugget, guys, you must have a business checking account. Why? Because if you're getting a term loan, you're getting a business line of credit, you're getting a merchant cash advance, they are going to be direct depositing that money into your business bank account. So if you don't have one, action item, go get your EIN and go get one now. Invest in one of my courses, or I'll put I have a video on how to establish business credit and set your business correctly. How to establish business credit in 10 steps, and how to what did I say? Oh, and how to, I'm sorry, y'all, and how to set up your business correctly in 10 days. I have so many videos. All the titles are jumping through around in my head. So I'll link that in the description and in the comments, okay? That will help you kind of structure it the right way. But you must have a business checking account for them to put the money into. And again, for fintech companies, especially these 3, they have financing within 1 to 3 days. You guys can apply on Monday and have money in your account Tuesday or Wednesday. Come on, somebody, okay? So Balboa Capital, between $20,000 and $250,000. They have same-day financing. They have flexible terms. They have competitive rates. They are at A+ BBB rating. You must have a 620 credit score. And they have funded $7 billion to entrepreneurs and investors across the USA. Got it good. Nugget right here, guys. I'm inviting you to invest in and join our Wealth Warrior Patreon community, guys. In my Patreon, I'll put the link in the description and in the comments. I am doing for my master's level monthly. Somebody say monthly live Q&As and monthly workshops to help you guys have success. So instead of having to invest in one great big course and not have any other, have to kind of go through it on your own, when you become part of our Wealth Warriors Patreon community, I am doing monthly live Q&As with you guys at the master's level. You can join for free because there is some exclusive content. We are building a community of winners. So I welcome you, invite you to join. I'm super excited about it. I'll put the link in the description. Okay, guys? All right, the third one is, guys, Cardiff, Cardiff. They have merchant cash advances, lines of credit. They have like a quick 2-minute application. After you fill out the information, somebody will call you back to discuss terms. They actually even also have corporate business credit cards. Come on, somebody, okay? And they also have an A+ BBB rating and have funded over $8 billion in financing for entrepreneurs across the USA. Now, pause, guys, another nugget. Some of the industries, right? A lot of times, it's like I said in the very beginning, when a bank says no, a fintech company can say yes. So some of the industries that these fintech companies fund: trucking, dental, restaurant, contractors, masonry, plumbing, auto repair, landscaping, retail, real estate, contracting, consulting. So guys, just because you did not hear your industry called does not mean that they do not fund you. But the reason why I want to outline some of the industries is because some of the banks are like, we only do restaurants or we only do consulting. And you guys think that because you're a trucking company or you're in auto transportation or you're in landscaping, you can't get funding. That's a whole line of bind it up. You're going to the wrong lenders, which is why subscribe, like, share. I share with you guys lenders that actually approve you guys, okay? So all of those different areas that Cardiff actually funds. And the other thing is that Cardiff will actually do a soft pull initially, and then someone will actually call you back and discuss your options with you, whether it's a yes, a no. Maybe you applied for a line of credit and you don't qualify, but you do qualify for equipment financing or a merchant cash advance, okay? So recap: Headway Capital, Balboa Capital, Cardiff. 3 fintech companies that have multiple business funding options, soft inquiry initially, up to really $250,000 worth of financing. Cardiff even has, I think, up to $500,000 in equipment financing. Also, they're a leader in the equipment financing area. And it's a way for you guys to get funding fast, less documentation, lower requirements than the bank. And I went over what they're looking for: credit, cash, collateral, and also your time in business. Okay, and for my nugget, guys, first, if you have gotten value or learned something or gotten approved for anything from my videos, I would love for you to subscribe and to share. Our Wealth Warrior community is growing, and I appreciate it, and I love what I do, and I love helping you guys, and I love hearing your stories. And guys, for my nugget, I'm going to keep it simple. Guys, stop waiting. Stop waiting. I need you to launch your business and do that thing and do it right now. And I mean, you have everything you have to be successful. I just thanked you all that, our channel has hit over 1.5 million views, right? And this is literally, I've done over 1,000 videos with just a cell phone, a Samsung cell phone, guys. And so my point is that you don't stop waiting for it to be the perfect time. There's never going to be a perfect time. You're never going to have all the money. You're going to have anxiety. It's going to be scary. The only way you're going to grow through it is by getting started now. Get started now with what you have. You're not promised tomorrow, but more importantly, there is somebody depending on your transformation. Somebody out there needs your story, needs your testimony, needs your service, needs your product. And I need you to think about that way. Somebody is waiting for you to do your destiny walk, to step into your call, and to use your gift so that they can have the benefit of that and they can be free so you can actually help them. Stop waiting and do it now with what you have. Amen.